The playoffs have arrived, and there's a ton of action every night, and you can get into even more playoff action with DraftKings Sportsbook.
This week, new customers can bet $5 on any team to win and get $150 in free bets instantly. You win no matter what.
All DraftKings Sportsbook customers can also bet during the first round with same-game parlays.
We're back this week with another All the Smoke same-game parlay. We've come one leg away from hitting each week, but I can feel a win this week.
Head over to the DraftKings Sportsbook app now to see who we're riding with this week.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. Use promo code SMOKE. Bet $5 on any NBA team to win their game during the playoffs and get $150 in free bets instantly. That's promo code SMOKE at DraftKings Sportsbook.
I pretty much could have gone to any college. I took my recruiting trips to Berkeley.
Seems like you would have fit into Berkeley. That wasn't your thing?
You know, so I decided when I was a kid I wanted to be a professional baseball player.
Okay.
But I decided I wanted to be a college football player. So my whole thing about was a college football experience.
Gotcha.
So I took a trip to SC, close to going to SC, took a trip to Texas, Notre Dame. And at the end of the day, Texas just, I was looking for the program where they were almost on top and they just needed a couple missing pieces and I could be that missing piece. Yeah. I was looking for that. I knew I had to start as a freshman. I knew if I was on the bench, if I had a red shirt, I wouldn't make it.
You had to go in and play.
Yeah.
Straight up. I feel that. San Diego has a rich history of Heisman Trophy winners. When you were able to bring that home, what did that mean for you?
It's interesting. We actually have four Heisman Trophy winners.
So you,
all running backs.
Reggie Bush, Marcus Allen,
and Rashawn Salaam.
Yeah.
He
was a Husky, right?
He was Buffalo. He's a Buffalo.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, Colorado. Close. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But what did that mean? Obviously, such a rich history of great running backs from that area, and you were able to continue to carry on that tradition.
No, it might sound cheesy, but it was one of those things where I reflected back on all the people that helped me get to that place, and just reflected on my upbringing and how when I was a kid I had dreams and realized all the people that had to show up to help me achieve those. Mm-hmm. And that was just one of those moments where I accomplished something, and I knew I had to do the work, but just realizing how many other people it took to help me get there. Yeah, and feeling hoping that all the people, because I was a knucklehead sometimes when I was a kid. A lot of people had to let me slide and forgive me and give me second chances, and just thinking of all those people hopefully at that moment when they saw me receiving the trophy that they felt like they were part of it.
Right. Despite being a high first-round projected pick in '98, you decided to go back to school for your senior year. What made that jump in a time? Actually, you were a little early, but everyone is so eager to jump now. You actually decided to go back and finish.
Like I said, when I was a kid, my goal wasn't even really to go to the NFL. It was to be a college football player. But I'm not going to lie. After I had my junior, I led the nation in rushing and scoring. I was thinking going to the next level. And then I was sitting in our media guy's office, and he had one of those almanacs on his desk. And so I started flipping through it, and I flipped through to the record for all-time leading rusher in college football history. And I looked, and I saw, damn, if I have a similar year that I had last year, I could be, the most ever.
Damn.
And I flipped a couple pages to touchdowns, and same thing. I was like, I got the... Then I went to all-purpose yards, did the math. I was like, okay, if I come back, I knew it was a risk. If I come back and have the same kind of year, I could break all these records.
It's within reach.
Yeah, and I couldn't pass that up. Yeah, I couldn't pass it up.
So what was it like? Obviously, the college experience itself, but then knowing what was on the line, really studying it, and knowing what's on the line your senior year. What was that senior year like with all the attention you received?
For real, it's when I started smoking. It's when it all started, because I came back, everything on the line, and I was focused. And within the first couple of weeks, I had a bad game against Kansas State, and I found out that my girl for 2 years was messing with the quarterback on the team.
On your team or on the other team?
On my team.
Oh, fuck.
The dude handed me the ball, so I was sick, and I was trying to be the better person and not make a big deal and mess up the whole season. But at the same time, I remember I was sitting there at home after the game. I was just why the fuck did I come back for this shit? My mind started to go.
This is early in the season.
Early in the season. Okay. My mind started going to I should have gone. I should have left. And my homeboy, he's a smoker, and he's like, dude, you just need to chill. And he slid his bong over. I hit it, and it was I had smoked a little bit, but it was the first time where I noticed that it took my mind off of obsessing about the bullshit. And I started thinking about the next game. Mm-hmm. And no lie, back-to-back 300-yard rushing games.
After
that.
The first time.
Yeah.